Hello and welcome along to the next instalment of my camper conversion YouTube channel. So this video is going to be insulating a little Daihatsu Hijet. This is the second Hijet that I'll have done this year. I did a blue one a few months ago. I enjoyed that process that much. I've managed to pick up a white one quite locally. I've just finished doing the flooring. There's a video on my channel showing how I've done that, how that's fully insulated, the plies being cut back. That's had some safety flooring laid on top of that. Now the previous owner had made an effort at insulating and paneling it up. You can see that there are a couple of panels there, but they're just being used with bog standard flooring carpet, not stretch carpet or anything. They also haven't used high temperature adhesive, so as you can see with the headlining, that's all drooping as well. So that's all going to get redone, but that'll get done in another video. But in the meantime, I've had to take all that down just to be able to get in and have a look at the panels. They've even used a little bit of insulation there as well, so they tried to make the van a little bit warmer, but this was previously just getting used as a fishing van, so obviously not a huge amount of effort was put into it, just enough to try and make it that little bit more comfortable. Now I've taken the panels back, I'm going to be taking the headlining off shortly as well, just to have a look at that. I've got some Jablite for the roof line, and then I have Celotex equivalent for all the side panels as well. So that's all going to get cut to shape with bread knives. Going to get stuck in with metal foil tape. Then, as I say, I'm going to be taking all the carpet off these panels and repaneling those, but that'll get done in another video. So in this one, as I say, I'm going to be doing all of the side panels, the sliding doors as well, and I'll take the headlining off and hopefully I should be able to get that insulated as well. So follow along, we'll see how we get along with this video. So we're coming along, there's the two top rear panels done. As you can see, they're slightly awkward shapes because that one cuts in there and then it bevels back out on that side as well. So it's just a case of slowly trimming it down to size. You don't want to over trim it because then you're having to stuff extra bits back in. But yeah, there's those two pretty much done. That's 25mm on these, 25mm in the doors as well, and the bottom ones are just going to need some 50mm cutting in half and shoving in either way. For the doors themselves, these are nice straightforward cuts. These are just 40 by 80mm, well centimetre, sorry. It's pretty much square, well rectangular, but on the other side you just need to chamfer down the edges, and again it's just with a bread knife, it just slices straight through, no problems, it cuts it down in seconds. And then once it's chamfered, this will sit then above that little lip there, and then the main body will sit against the metal, or as close to the metal as possible, but because it's chamfered it'll still give a really good, nice and neat fit. So this side's going to have a full board, and then the passenger side's going to have a window in that side as well, so that'll get cut around the insulation when the window goes in. So I'll get this on, I'll get that panel off the door as well. That's going to get fully insulated, that side, because that's going to get pretty much blocked in with the bed configuration. And I'll get the 50mm cut for the bottom sides, so it's coming along quite nicely. So I've been cracking on with the bottom insulation as well. I didn't really film this, I'm not sure why, I just totally slipped my mind. But that's the driver's side done. I'm just finishing off the passenger side as well. Now, because they're quite awkward to get in around the wheel arches and into places that are actually behind panels, it's generally best to do it in a couple of pieces. This one you can actually do in one piece, but this one, to get right behind the panels and right down around the arches, you generally need to do it in 2, maybe 3 pieces. But as long as they're joined up afterwards and pushed together as best as can, it's just a case of squeezing as much in as far back as you can. As you can see, that one goes pretty much all the way back and all the way down. That's going to get another piece above that one, then a main panel piece in there as well, just like that one. So I'm going to go crack on, get this one finished, and then that's all that's going to leave after that is the bottom of these sliding doors. Now, all around the top's 25mm, and inside these panels I'm using 50mm, just because obviously it's a thicker gap inside the panel. Can't quite remember what the door is inside there. We'll have a look when I get round to that as well. So as I say, get this finished off and then we'll have a look at the doors. So there's one sliding door completely finished now. It's a mixture of 50mm in the bottom. If you are doing the sliding doors, you do need to put a channel in for the lock release, otherwise if that's pushing against the actual insulation, it could be releasing the door too easily or stop releasing it at all. So that's all done. The final bit is this door, then some Jablite on the roof, and then that's the installation done. So one main panel for there, a couple of offcuts into that one, squeeze as much in as I can, fill it all up, and that's it. So I'll get this one done, and we'll see what it looks like when it's all the roof lines done as well. I've just been busy beavering away on the roof insulation, as you can see. Still haven't tidied up yet, I'm still quite covered in the stuff, but it's not glued in place yet either. This is just more to make sure that when I do go to glue it in place, it's going to be relatively easy and straightforward. It's not going to be a pain. So like I say, that's all nice and neatly fitted. I've chamfered all the edges going on the side panels, just so the roof panel then slots nicely into place. So now I'm just going to have to get some supports to be able to push it up, because at the moment it's just sagging a little bit. And then that's where the high temperature trim fix adhesive comes in. I'll put a link to that in the description of the video below. So I'll take all this back down, get the trim fix applied, get some props, and make sure it's all going to be secure just while the glue itself has time to cure. And then that will be all the installation done. So I've left all of the roof insulation just to adhere overnight. The glue doesn't need that long to actually stick, but it was getting quite late, so I just figured I'd leave the props in place, but it should be perfectly fine for these to come down now. As I say, that's all stuck nicely. It's all firmly against the actual ceiling, as you can see. No give in it. So there we go, that is all of the side panels, all fully insulated, all of the roof lining fully insulated. Can't really get any more insulation into this van really. It's as insulated up as much as it can be. As I say, now it's just a case of getting all the panels themselves fully carpeted up and back on. That'll be getting covered in another video though, so if you haven't already, do hit that subscribe button. Have a look on the channel link below as well. There's loads of content on my channel already. I've documented full conversions of a VW-T4, Ford Connect. I've already done a Hijet previously, this is the second one. It's all getting documented job by job, as all of the conversions that I do get done on the actual channel. So I say, give this video a good old thumbs up if you found it useful. Check the channel for loads more content. Hit the subscribe button for plenty more videos to come as well. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.